review. And this hair right here is from Ariel Hair Store. They are an affordable virgin hair store and they have all different types of hair. I have the Brazilian deep wave hair. I have 3 bundles in a frontal, and the bundles are 22 inches and the frontal is 16 inches. Didn't have any packaging, everything just came in a FedEx bag, okay? And I did receive the hair very quickly. I did go ahead and shampoo the hair and then I let it air dry. This is how the hair looked prior to me shampooing it, and this is how it looks now that it is air dried. And I did color this hair. I did take my 40 volume developer and my BW2 powder and I did color this hair, and it turned out pretty good. It's not exactly the way that I wanted it to be, but it did turn out pretty good, okay? So I did have to color this hair twice because the first time I ran out of BW2 powder the first time, so I did have to color this hair twice. And the hair, even though it's been colored twice, it still doesn't feel dry or anything like that. It still feels very good. And this is the hair in its natural state. I don't have any products or anything on it, no serums or anything on it. So this is how it looks in its natural state. So as you see, even after being colored twice, the hair still looks really nice, okay? So the frontal was not pre-plucked, so I did have to go in for the first time ever and, you know, pull some hairs out the top of the frontal. And I did try to make some little baby hairs, but baby hairs is just really not my thing, so it just didn't even work out. You will have to make the frontal look more realistic. But what I wanted to show you guys is if you don't want to glue your wig down, or if you don't want to use Got to Be Glued, because all of us do not like Got to Be Glued. I know initially I did like Got to Be Glued. After a few times of it just not working for me, I was pretty much done with it. If you ever have a frontal and you want to wear it in up styles, you can just use your wig grip and it will keep your hair in place, okay? So as you see, you know, I don't have on any glue or anything. I just have my wig grip on, and my hair is up and it's still staying in place. So you do not have to use Got to Be Glue gel or glue or anything like that if you want to keep your frontals and everything in place. On the side, you'll still have some flapping up or whatever, but if you're just doing simple updos like this, you won't have any issues. My overall opinion about this hair, I think that this is some really good hair. Like I said, for me to have colored it twice and it's still not to be dry or feel like straw or anything like that, definitely some nice hair. They just need to make their frontals a little bit more realistic so that you don't have to put as much work in them to have them to look natural. But other than that, I think that this hair is beautiful. I like the way that it turned out. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in purchasing this hair, there will be a link for you in the description bar, along to a link to Ariel Hair Store social media. And of course, if you guys have any questions or comments, you can always leave those below. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.